What is good, boys? It's Zach back here with another video. In today's video, I'm going to be bringing you kind of like a nighttime, afternoon, just day in my life. It's currently 1 p.m. right now. Basically, this morning, I just kind of went to the gym and then did like some miscellaneous stuff for my ecom business. But right now, actually, we are currently about to start like aggressively scaling. So the past couple days, we've been at a 3.2 ROAS on my new product I just started running. Right now, I think I'm at like 300. Let me actually check my phone. Right now, we are at $341 today. And the one thing about this right now is literally it's been one single ad that has been carrying the fuck out of the rest of them. So what I'm about to do in a second here is I'm about to just take that ad and put like, I think I might make like 6. Actually, I already have 2 different ones with split testing the hooks, but also I'm going to make 4 to 6 more different variants with the same body and hooks, because it literally calls out my target audience and what I'm trying to sell to literally perfectly to a T. So I'm about to whip up 4 to 6 new hooks for that video, and tomorrow we're going to be launching at a $300 a day budget because we have been going good right now on the $200 a day budget, staying at like a 3.2 ROAS. The product I'm running right now breaks even at like 1.3, so we're really profitable right now. So it's time to just start dumping money into the ads. I already been talking to my supplier, even though they've been so fucking slow getting back to me. But I'm about to get my product at a pretty good price, so now we can really get going. I'll start to set up more shit in like the back end. My post-purchase upsells are kind of weak right now. And this is a product where the average AOV should be way higher than what I'm doing right now. Even though my AOV is still like 1.3x of like average product price, we still obviously have work to do because we have to get that up. But yeah, that's basically what I'm about to be doing for the next like hour or two. And then I know we'll probably hit the mall tonight, maybe go to dinner. Maybe get on some fun shit. I don't know. We'll see. Just stay tuned, boys. All right, boys. It's a bit later. I'm still working right now, but I wanted to interrupt this real quick because I just built out a new Discord. So basically, let me lock this all off over here. So basically, I built out this Discord for paid ads. Obviously, I did have a Discord for organic, but I built this out for people specifically trying to get into paid ads. So we have everything in here from private supplier, ad accounts, paid resources, free resources. And then also I dropped some paid themes in there for free that you guys can use for your stores. But this is a completely free Discord. So if you guys are looking to join and you also just want to chat it up about e-com or just ask me any questions, it'll be the first link in the description. But I have to get back to work for a little bit, and then I think we're going to dinner and shopping in a little bit. All right, what's good, boys? Just got done with all that work. Now we're about to head off to dinner. I got a really just calm-ass fit on, just black tea. Put the fucking, oh my god, this shit's not working. Travis is on the feet. Just a really calm-ass fit, you know the vibes. Minimalistic, we ain't doing the most.
Yeah, he's done. It's getting like.
What's this guy yapping about? Ain't got no physique. Bro's still stuck in the Matrix, dude. Still stuck in the Matrix.
Stuck as a bitch in the Matrix.
Ah, here we go. This indecisive dude can't decide his fit.
No, it's just itching my fucking neck, bro.
Let me see. Let me.
Red?
Nah, you straight. It's lucky.
What do we got? So I think I'm gonna rip this.
The Gymshark. The Gymshark compression tee. Let me see what you got. Yeah, I fuck with that piece. These spammed ass shorts. Those are tough though. Oki could use me a pair of camo shorts.
Yeah, those Abercrombie shorts.
Let me see. What's this?
Turtleneck.
Turtleneck.
Oh, my shit's dirty right now.
Alright, boys, before I head to dinner, I feel like I should have like a little talk with you boys about just never giving up and how to use things that go wrong in business to improve. So my entire dropshipping career has kind of just been like this. It was up, down, up, down, up. That's just how it's been. So like when I got my first ever winning product, I'm actually probably going to make a video about this, like a sit down video about this later, but my first ever winning product, I ran up. It was the first product I actually had a decent amount of sales on. I started getting $500 days, $500 days, and I got 2 1K days. And on my second 1K day, I got DMC'd. And this is probably the moment that I was literally the most down on myself I've ever been in my entire life. I was like, dude, what the fuck am I going to do? My winning product just got absolutely cooked. but I took it as a learning curve. I got DMCA and I was like, all right, I have to find a new product. I have to make a pivot. And that led me to find my first big winner. But then it didn't stop there. When I finally found my first big winner, I scaled it up. I was doing 4K days, consistent 4K days for about a week. And then I hit all the way up to a 5.7K day. And when I hit that 5.7K day, I was above the moon. But then obviously the US tariffs started really affecting that product specifically just because my supplier wasn't ready for the tariffs to come in. So they completely shut down and stopped shipping out all my orders. Then back to the blessing in disguise, this made me realize that organic drop shipping, I just wasn't going to be able to scale long term with it. I just had a thought in my head. Like, it wasn't because of supplier, it wasn't because of any of that, but it's just, it opened up my mind. I was like, all right, if I really want to take this thing big, I have to switch to the more branded drop shipping approach, which is what I'm doing now, and that's what I'm running up now. I don't really know exactly where I'm trying to go with this, but just e-com and then business in general, just life in general is going to be full of up, down, and you guys have to be able to just stick through it and then see the opportunities that are approached by it. When I first hit my few 1K days, my first ever 1K day, and then instantly got DMCA'd, my product got wiped off the map, my payments were on hold, I could have just quit and completely given up, and then I went to find my first ever banger that ended up making me a lot of fucking money. And then also, if I wouldn't have had supplier issues, I would have been stuck still in organic dropshipping, probably still trying to make the same products work and not really finding a way to scale past that and get into branded dropshipping so I could build a real business and eventually exit it. So I feel like if you guys are just kind of going through the stage in your either e-com career or just life where it's like you do something good and then it fails or then it just slows down, like, don't lose hope. You always have to keep on pushing through those moments because it's always going to be better on the other side. And make sure when you fail, learn from it. Like, all right, what did I do wrong? Well, why did I get DMCA'd? Why was my supplier so slow? Was I not constantly keeping a good relationship with them? Was I not paying the payments on time? Was I not always sending them the invoices right away and keeping up with everything? What was I doing that caused this to happen? And if you start to do that more in life, you'll just be able to come out of the bad experience just a different man or just improved on your skills. So I don't know, that was kind of a yap, but I'm about to go to dinner, so I'll catch you boys in the whip. Alright boys, we have made it to the restaurant. How do me and bro always end up on the most romantic dates? Bro, look at this dude. This dude got all cute for me tonight. Put on his best cologne. Alright boys, food just came out. What'd I get again? Habanero chicken. I got this habanero chicken. Look at this shit. Shit looks gas. What'd you get?
Some curry.
Shower? Alright, but I think I'm about to fuck this shit up real quick. Shit looks so gas, dude. Alright, boys, just wrapped up dinner. Oh, dude, that shit was gas. I'm low-key full as fuck, bro. I could just feel like I could just go pass the fuck out. But anyways, I still got a little bit of PR I have to do when I get back. And then also, I have to stay all the way up to 12 because I have to bump my ad budget up. I'm bumping it up from $200 spend a day to, holy shit, clean ass spec. But like I was saying, I'm bumping it up to 300, so from 200 to 300 because we were, again, at the 3 ROAS today. So it's looking good to bump up. I'm going to keep on like slowly scaling. I don't want to surf this product just because it's a pretty high ticket product. So surf scaling is pretty risky with those just because you don't know if you're going to keep on getting those orders every single time. But I don't know, we're going to bump up budget a lot tomorrow and then just kind of see how that goes. All right, boys, we are back from dinner right now. I'm just doing some product research right now. One thing I always got to stress to you boys, even if you do have a winner and even if you are scaling up, make sure you're still putting at least 30 minutes to an hour a day into product research because you never know when some fuck shit's going to happen and you don't want to be caught with your fucking dick in your hand, not having a product ready to just replace it and run that one up instead. Alright boys, just got done finishing all those ads. Also, I want to touch on some more shit like dropshipping related. The amount of you guys who don't have your email flows dialed in is actually kind of crazy. Same thing with PPUs. Literally, I was just on the phone with one of my ecom friends, and he was talking about how literally email and SMS is making him 30% of his overall revenue. And the second I heard that, I was like, what the fuck am I doing? Like, why was I sleeping on email? Why was I not doing that? Same thing with post-purchase upsells. Like, especially if you guys are in the ad scene, you guys know when you guys start to get at scale, your CPAs go way the fuck down. So you need a way to compensate that. And the way you can compensate that is by having emails, like email flows, and also having good post-purchase upsells. So that's also something that I've been implementing into this new brand that I am scaling right now. I will show you guys a little bit of a dashboard of what we ended up on today. Right now we are at $683 on the day, and I will refresh that just so you guys know I'm not capping. Boom. Like I was just saying, like email and post-purchase upsells, especially at scale, are so fucking important. Like you guys don't even know. Like once your CPAs get really high and now your break-even ROAS is starting to climb, you have to have your email side dialed in. So when that does happen, now you have basically a free flow traffic of people who want your product. And you just have to send them some really good emails and just use like Claude or something to come up with your welcome series and all the other ones that you need to put into place. I just use Claude over ChatGPT just because I think Claude's a way better copywriter. Like ChatGPT I use for like basically everything else, but Claude is really good for copywriting and just persuasive copy overall. So that's what I use. But yeah, I am excited to see what we do with this brand. I really am going to try to scale this brand to the moon. I really think I have something special here. So you guys are kind of here at the beginning of my journey on this one brand. Obviously, I've made other big money in the past, but I really think that this could be my push to an exit play on this brand. So it's just kind of cool that I'm still documenting this all at the start. But anyways, that will conclude the vlog for today. So if you guys did enjoy, it'd mean the world to me if you subscribed and liked the video. Plus, if you want to join a group of other dropshippers, learn from me, learn from some of my friends, I have a completely free Discord that will also be in there. I also have a bunch of free resources that will help you guys out. I don't want to leak too much of what I have in there. You guys can just kind of come find out for yourself. But anyways, boys, thank you all so much for watching. I will catch you in the next one. Peace.